This is She Said, a space where women talk about stuff. And I'm your host, Cameron Esposito, a woman. Sports. What does that word conjure up for you? If you said college football, the World Series, and LeBron James, cool. Here's hoping you also said Ronda Rousey, the Women's World Cup, and Serena Williams, because those are sports things too. Here's my co-host, Rhea Butcher. You like sports?
Love them.
Rhea, did you ever play any sports?
Basketball, volleyball, baseball, skateboarding,
Do you play any sports now?
baseball.
Like on a team?
Yeah, I play on a team.
But you're a woman.
Crazy, right?
What?
Do you play any sports?
Oh yeah, like back in the day, I played like a ton of sports. Like I was like a basketball player, and I was a soccer player, and I was a swimmer. Obviously a breaststroker.
That's a lot of sports.
We're both women. We both like sports. We both played sports. We both watch sports. But there seems to be this idea like women's sports is not as interesting, or that women are not as good at sports. What do you think about that, Rhea?
I think it's garbage.
I happen to believe women and men could play sports together. See, when I say like Major League Sports would go co-ed, I don't mean women would become NFL linebackers. I mean women could be like kickers, or that they could do punt return, or that they could do other jobs on a football team that don't require enormous size. Rhea, is there any other sport you think could go co-ed?
I totally think baseball could go co-ed.
Why do you think that?
Well, because it's not about like hitting people, it's not a contact sport, and it's a specialized sport.
So you could be like fast, or you could be good at hitting, or you could be a great pitcher. You don't have to compete with everybody at every position. You just have to play your own position. Men already do that. But wait a minute, let me ask you a question. What about when people say, throw like a girl?
Did you know that the show Mythbusters totally busted that myth? They took like boys and girls of all ages, including professional softball players and baseball players. They had each of those people throw with their non-dominant hand, and when those people did that, they all threw exactly the same, which means that throwing like a girl is not a thing.
Holy cow.
Did you know that women made less money in Wimbledon until Venus Williams stood up and demanded equality?
No, I didn't know that.
And also, Cameron, did you know that the U.S. women's national soccer team won $2 million for winning the World Cup? And the men's U.S. national soccer team got $35 million for not winning?
Well, wait a minute. The reason that the men made more money is because more people watch men's soccer, right?
You'd think that was why, but it's not. Actually, like a record number of people watched the Women's World Cup this year.
And still the women made less money?
Yes.
I wonder why that is. That's true in women's national soccer, but also it's true in other women's pro sports as well. Like, for instance, the WNBA, those players have day jobs. So, Rhea, why are sports important to you?
They made me feel really strong and capable. It also taught me how to be a team player and work well with other people.
That's absolutely true. The same skills you learn working on a team are skills that will help you in business later down the line. Working with other people for a common goal, cheering each other on, and also surviving defeat. That's an important part of sports also, is learning how to fail and fail together, not blame one person for it, but work as a group. These are really important lessons. They're lessons that women need to learn. I think we could definitely play baseball. Now a final word over here. Women are so tough. We literally continue the human race by pushing babies out of our bodies. So yeah, we can play sports, just like the guys. Thanks for watching She Said, and please check out our other videos. You can also connect with me on Twitter. I'm at Cameron Esposito.
And I'm at Rhea Butcher. We'd love to hear from you.
We really would.
To watch more, click here.
And to subscribe, click here. Hey, that's a smart girl's Twitter handle. What are the odds?